Today is May the 4th, aka Star Wars Day. So what better way to celebrate than coming to Galaxy's Edge in Hollywood Studios and trying all of the Star Wars food. Let's go eat. All of the Star Wars fans came out to celebrate. Galaxy's Edge is absolutely packed. Now I know what you may be thinking. Kristen, you're here in Galaxy's Edge celebrating May the 4th. You are wearing a Millennium Falcon t-shirt. You must be a huge Star Wars fan. Well, that's not the case. I've seen a couple of the movies. I'm not a fan at all. I don't have any idea what's happening. However, I do really like Star Wars food. And that's what we're here for today. I'm gonna show you guys around all the food stops here in Galaxy's Edge. Now, usually with special themed days like May the 4th, Disney would have a couple like specialty foods and stuff like that. However, at Disney World, we don't get much of that. A lot of that stuff is at Disneyland. So Disneyland for May the 4th has a ton of special foods, desserts, drinks. Here we're kind of just left with the basics. So we're just gonna stick to the basics, stick to what's always here. Maybe have a new, I think they have like one or two things special for today, but we're just gonna stick to what I always do. Our first stop today is actually my favorite place to eat here in Galaxy's Edge. This is Ronto Roasters. And apparently everyone else likes this place too, because I see everyone walking around here with a Ronto wrap, and that's what we're here to get. Now, Ronto Roasters actually closes at 3 o'clock every day. I'm not quite sure why, because this place is always really popular. But if you come after 3 o'clock, you can find a Ronto wrap over at Docking Bay 7, which is the quick service restaurant here in Galaxy's Edge. Now, on the menu here at Ronto Roasters, they have a couple of different options. For breakfast, they have their famous breakfast Ronto wrap. Then for lunch, they have the Ronto wrap. They have a plant-based Ronto wrap. They have pork rinds, a fruit thing, a couple alcoholic beverages, you know, and it's always really good here. I just picked up my food, and I have a feeling we're gonna be resorting to a lot of trash can eating today, since it is so packed in here and there are no tables at all. I went with the classic Ronto wrap, one of my faves, and I also decided to try something new. It's the Andoan fruit cup with Muja sauce. I have no clue if I'm saying that right, but it is a fruit cup with a tamarind sauce and then a peppercorn ash, and it looks pretty good. It looks like we've got some pineapple, watermelon, jicama, cucumbers in there, so we're gonna try this out for the first time. And here is the star of the show, the Ronto wrap. This is essentially a pita bread with a pork sausage, sliced roasted pork, a slaw, a vinegar-based slaw, and then they top it with a garlic peppercorn sauce. I get it without because that has mayo in it, but it's still really delicious. Let's start with the tried and true Ronto wrap. Hits every time. What a great start to our little May the 4th foodie crawl. This is definitely one of the best bites here in Hollywood Studios. One of the best things that you can get. It's great every time. I love that sausage. The slaw in there is vinegar based, which is great because I don't eat a mayo slaw. But honestly, it hits every time. It's like an elevated hot dog, and it's perfect to celebrate Star Wars. Now, we are going to try this little fruit cup, and this is unlike anything I've ever had before. I feel like it's like a chamoy tahini sauce, and I'm not really usually into that, so it's a little out of my comfort zone here, but we're gonna try it together. First, we'll go with the cucumber. That's actually kind of good. But I feel like the cucumber was the safe first choice. So let's try it on the watermelon. I do love watermelon, so we'll see how it is with this. I feel like I gotta get more in this first bite. Here we go. Honestly, I kind of dig it. Like, it's definitely like different. I don't know if I'd get this again and again, but it's not bad. Refreshing. It's good to have some fruit on a hot day like today, and I kind of do like that sauce. Again, not sure if I'd really get it much, but good to try once in a while. So as I eat the fruit cup, I'm liking it less and less. I started off trying the pieces of fruit with less of the sauce on it, but now when I'm getting into the fruit with more sauce on it, it's a little too much for me. I'm not a huge fan anymore. But try it for yourself, you might like it. So that fruit might have turned out to be a little bit of a miss after all. But you cannot go wrong with a Ronto wrap. If you're coming to Hollywood Studios and you've never tried this, make sure to get yourself one here at either Ronto Roasters or Docking Bay 7 if you get here after 3. Now that we just finished one of my favorite things to eat in Galaxy's Edge, I figured we'd make our way over to get one of my favorite things to drink in Galaxy's Edge. And that is going to be right over in the market at Kasakas Kettle. This little food stand here in the market has one of the most popular drinks here, the cold brew Black Cat. It's a cold brew Joffrey's coffee topped with a cream cheese foam and Cocoa Puffs. And it might sound a little weird with that cream cheese foam, but trust me, it's delicious. And not only do they have the Black Calf, they also have a couple different popcorns. They have just a blue buttered popcorn and then the Outpost mix, which is a sweet and spicy blend of popcorn. So we're getting that too. Here they are, and they look so good with that foam dripping on down. You see a second, and that is my friend Phoebe's. What's your name on YouTube? Pixie Dusted Phoebe now?
Wow, you don't even know my name on YouTube?
I know you as Disney with Phoebe.
Pixie Dusted Phoebe.
Okay,
Rebrand.
Pixie Dusted Phoebe on YouTube. We are here. Have you tried a Black Calf before?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, I didn't know.
It's my favorite.
So they look a little bit different. So there's 2 options when you're getting the Black Calf. You can either get it spiked with a chocolate liqueur, which is what I got for $14.50, or you can just get it plain and regular, which is what Phoebe got. Either way you get it, they're both delicious no matter how you get it. However, I think the spiked one is a lot better. Cheers. Good, but it needs a stir. It looks so pretty without the stir. Look, I don't want to destroy it, but for the sake of the taste, we have to stir. Oh my God, I just dropped some Cocoa Puffs. You have to get everything incorporated. So that chocolate liqueur with that cream cheese and then the Cocoa Puffs. This is the way to do it. Okay, with the stir, cheers again. So much better. It's like night and day. It's like a chocolatey, alcoholic coffee beverage. And coffee beverages are my favorite beverages. Espresso martinis, and this is so delicious right here. Now it's time to try the Outpost popcorn blend. Like I said, it's a sweet and spicy popcorn mix, and I haven't had this since before Galaxy's Edge even opened. I got it during a preview of the land, and I remember it being just okay. So I figured it's time to give it a try again. I got 1 red piece and I got 1 purple piece. I don't know if like the purple is the sweet and the red is the spicy, so I figured we gotta try them both at the same time so we could really get the full experience, because maybe the red is spicy and the purple is sweet. I don't know, we'll see. I can't tell. All I taste is sweet. I wish I tasted some spicy. It tastes like, what is that cereal? Maybe like Fruity Pebbles? I don't really like cereal, so I don't eat it that much. But I think it kind of tastes like a fruity cereal. I don't love this because I prefer a savory, like salty, buttery popcorn. Maybe they're going with the spicy as like a cinnamon flavor, because I might get a little bit of cinnamon from those red pieces. Just okay, not my favorite. I definitely prefer to get the buttered blue one, but very happy with my Black Calf. Also, I think a hidden talent of mine is that I'm really good at throwing food up in the air and catching it. Now, watch, because I said that, like I'm probably gonna miss every single one that I try. But I figured popcorn is a good food to try it with. I'm throwing it with my left hand and filming this at the same time, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Second try. It's very hard while filming. It's a hidden talent of mine. We're gonna take our beverages to go and see what we can get into for the next snack. I can't walk by Oga's Cantina today without mentioning it. This is the bar here in Galaxy's Edge, and it's really cool in there. They have some awesome themed drinks. However, today, I don't think we're gonna be able to get into there. I'm sure all of the reservations are booked. It's gonna be really hard to find a spot on the walk-up list, so we're just gonna hang out outside of Oga's, but I wish we could get in. Should I get blue or green milk?
Not now. We're on patrol.
Oh,
You got silence.
I guess they're not fans of blue or green milk, but I am, so we're gonna go get some. Just picked up my milk, and I feel like I am in the minority here in saying that I prefer the green milk to the blue milk. The blue milk is definitely more popular, but I prefer the green. It's not actual milk. It's like a plant-based, I think there's coconut milk in here. It's like a fruity smoothie almost, and it is $8.49 for this small cup. I don't think it should be much more than $5. So a little pricey for basically a smoothie, but it is still pretty tasty for you to get every once in a while here in Galaxy's Edge. Let's do a sip of my green milk. Delicious. It's definitely really refreshing. Nice on a hot day like today. 100% team green milk. Let me know in the comments if you prefer green milk or blue milk when you're here. What did you say?
Blue milk's better. Thanks for my swig. It was gross.
Green milk is so much better. I feel like it has more of like a tangy, tropical fruit taste. Like maybe more pineapple-y.
I like things that are really watered down and flavorless.
Clearly, you like blue milk.
You know what?
We decided for our next snack to come over and get something that is special here for May the 4th. It is the Lightsaber Churros. They have a red, they have a blue one, and it's literally just a churro, but they changed the color of the sugar, but I'm still gonna get it. These Lightsaber Churros are at the cart that's kind of outside of Muppet Vision 3D. So you could either get red or blue. So we're gonna get a red and a blue and we're gonna duel. We got our Lightsaber Churros and we have to bring them back into good old Pizza Rizzo because we are hot out here. We need to get some water. We need to relax in the AC. So the churros are going into Pizza Rizzo.
Dueling.
What the hell's this?
You've never seen they duel with lightsabers.
Oh, they go.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you.
She said.
I don't watch Star Wars, but I know how to lightsaber duel. Okay, so let's try this. Honestly, Disney World churros are known for being below average. And I'm sure this one is going to be even more below average because they are pumping these things out like crazy because that line is wrapped around the corner. So I do not expect this churro to be good, but let's try it. You're ready. Eat it. Cheers. Horrible. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's not good.
I actually really like it.
Disney World churros are not a sleigh, as Phoebe would say.
Oh.
If you want a good churro, go to Disneyland.
Just wash it down with a nice beverage.
Okay, after that churro, Ryan is forcing me to film the May the 4th merch release. It's in the Muppet store, so that's pretty cool. Ryan is forcing me.
We have to go. It's necessary.
I do kind of want to go in the Muppet store because I haven't been in here in Lord knows how long since it's always closed. But this is where they have the May the 4th special day merchandise. So we're gonna go take a look. But I'm not interested. Whoa. I'm not interested in seeing the May the 4th merch. I'm more interested in being in this store. It is pretty cool in here. And I just stumbled upon this little zip-up sweatshirt. The back is super cool. Take me to the cantina with all those beverages on the back. I'm not really much of a zip-up sweatshirt kind of gal, but if this was in like a t-shirt or a crew neck, I'd be all over it. Because this design is pretty cool. Oh my god. Wow. I was literally walking through like this, like just like dodging in and out of people. That was not a good time. After that break from Galaxy's Edge, we are braving the storms and heading back in to pick up a little mobile order that I ordered from Docking Bay 7. So we just picked up our food here at Docking Bay 7, and I got the kitty chicken tip yip. It comes with mac and cheese, broccoli, and one singular little nugget. And then a beverage. This is what it looks like if you get the adult one. It's 2 chicken nuggets. So
2 chicken nuggets.
So that's crazy.
A great deal for only $17.99.
Yeah. Isabel got the Batsuan beef, and it looks really good. I can confirm, I actually had a bite of that last night, and it's really good.
It's really good.
So the food here is super overpriced. Like I was saying, you literally get 1 chicken nugget. But the mac and cheese is really good, the chicken nugget is really good, and I like that it comes with broccoli. So it is a very tasty meal. Also, I would like to point out that they changed the pasta shape. I'm pretty sure this is called giggly pasta. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it used to be little ditalini, little noodles, and I really like them. So we'll see how this new pasta shapes out. I'm gonna try a bite of the mac and cheese first. It looks very cheesy, very good. It does taste like Kraft. I will say, I'm pretty sure it's Kraft mac and cheese sauce. No?
It's not Kraft.
I taste a little bit of Kraft in there. But you know, it's not like some homemade like crazy good mac and cheese, but it's like good. Like it's like we were just saying with pizza. It's like bad but good at the same time. Yeah, it's horribly good. I do think I liked the other pasta shape better when it was like those little tiny, almost like cylinder things. It like added, I don't know, it was just so much, I think it was more fun to eat, those little pasta noodles.
Agreed.
Let's break open my little chicken nugget here.
The small size.
It's almost like a tempura breading, I feel like. It's not like, it's definitely not breadcrumbs. And I don't know, I feel like it's like not fully flour. It's more of like a tempura style. And I've had this before, it's usually really good. They also have this as an adult meal as a really hot and spicy one. So they put like a spicy sauce on it. And I can confirm for Disney spicy, it is very spicy. Like if you do not like spice, do not get that. They don't have it as a kids meal offering. Otherwise I would have gotten it, but this will do.
We're in it.
Chicken. Ryan said it tastes like an egg roll, and it kind of does. Why does it taste like an egg roll?
It's the breading. It's just the breading. The chicken is good too.
Try it without the breading and see if it still tastes that way.
Either way, it's really good. I do enjoy this, but again, I very rarely get it because it is really expensive. What a delicious day here in Galaxy's Edge, celebrating May the 4th. My first time ever being in Hollywood Studios for May the 4th, and I'm so happy I got to share it with you guys and share all of these delicious Star Wars foods with you. Thank you guys for watching.